Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to show you something that showed up on my doorstep today. The Eurocrypt of Christopher Lee Collection 2 from Severin Films. Okay, very happy to have this. And for those of you who have the first part, this is packaged pretty much the same way. And here's a look at everything that's included here in the package, right? Let's look at the back. Okay, so let's pop the top here. And what we have is 5 Blu-ray packages and a book. Okay, I'll show you the book first. Like the first edition, the book is written by Jonathan Rigby, who is a Christopher Lee scholar. He's written a biography of Christopher Lee, and this is called Christopher Lee, A Career in 6 Snapshots. And like the first book, in the earlier edition, it's loaded with lots of rare pictures that I've never seen before, poster reproductions, all kinds of cool stuff, and right. So this will be great fun to get into. And okay, so let's take a look at the films. Try not to keep it too long here. The first one is an Italian horror comedy called Uncle Was a Vampire. The alternate title for this is Hard Times for Vampires. I remember seeing this way back in the late 60s, I believe, on television. And I also have a copy, which is it in English? I can't remember now. Anyway, it's a DVD copy, which I've only watched once. But, okay, so Christopher Lee went to Italy, and I believe this is his first Italian film. And he played a vampire for the second time. This was made right after he did Horror of Dracula. So he doesn't play Dracula, but he plays a very Dracula-like character. And he's really kind of a supporting character in this movie. Renato Roscell, Italian comedian, is the real star. Also Silvio Cosina, right? And this has, let's see, there are 2 cuts of the film, the original theatrical version and an alternate Italian cut that was made for television. And let's see, this has an audio commentary with Jonathan Rigby and also a Hammer historian named Kevin Lyons. All right. Next up is a German film called The Secret of the Red Orchid, based on a novel by Edgar Wallace. And this co-stars Christopher Lee with Klaus Kinski. That would be cool. Never heard of this one. This is brand new to me. This has 2 audio commentaries, one with Mondo Digital's Nathaniel Thompson and Troy Howarth, who is another author that I've heard of. He wrote a biography of Mario Bava and another book called So Deadly, So Perverse. And the second audio commentary is with film scholar Kim Newman, a name that I know, and also Barry Forshaw. Okay? All right. Next up is a 1973 film called Dark Places, in which Christopher Lee co-stars with Joan Collins, Herbert Lom, and Jane Birkin. Now, this one I believe has been on television. I think I've seen this on, or at least part of it, on The Dungeon of Dr. Dreck. I might be thinking of something else, but anyway, this supposedly is the first official U.S. disc release, right? At least that's what it tells us on the back. Directed by Don Sharp. This has an audio commentary with Nathaniel Thompson again and Troy Howarth. And let's see, another conversation with Jonathan Rigby. All right. Plus a U.S. teaser trailer and a Brazilian TV spot. Where do they find this stuff? Brazilian TV spot, all right? Next up is a comedy called Dracula and Son, where he plays Dracula once again, this time for high comedy. And I have a copy of this too. From Sinister Cinema, but this one is going to be, yeah, much better condition, no doubt, from 1976, and it's a French film. The title role, Dracula's son, is played by an actor named Bernard Menez. Okay, and this one has the director's cut, the U.S. cut, and also the soundtrack CD. This is a nice little package here. So we have 3 discs in this one, plus that nice little poster reproduction. And so a couple of audio commentaries, interviews. Oh, the best thing about this is it has a French TV interview with Christopher Lee. So that's going to be the best part of it right there, right? Commentary, one of them is by Kat Ellinger, well-known name, like her very much. Also, the other one is the other commentary is with Jonathan Rigby, so, and Kevin Lyons, right? And finally, we have this sort of a double feature here. There's a Dutch film called Murder Story, which I've never heard of, and that's from 1988, I believe. And the other one is a Swedish film called Mask of Murder, which is also from 1988. And this one co-stars Christopher Lee with Rod Taylor and Valerie Perrine. So, right? Totally new to me, folks. The first film, The Murder Story, has an audio commentary with the co-writer and the co-director of the film, and an interview with the producer of the film, a guy named Tom Reeve. It's called A British Producer in Holland. Okay? And so that's it. Lots of extra features, lots of interesting films, some I've never seen before. So anyway, anybody else order this new package? I have a feeling it's going to be very popular. And let me know if you've seen any of these films, and comments are always welcome. You know that, don't you?